There is a roadblock on the way to WrestleMania. And he's on his way out here right now. The Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. The mayor of Suplex City. And the question is, will Brock Lesnar be Triple H's opponent at WrestleMania for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship? We're going to find out in 3 weeks only on the WWE Network. Triple threat match. Reigns, Ambrose, Lesnar. The winner heads to WrestleMania. Hey, there is no guesswork when it comes to Brock Lesnar. That man wants one thing, and it is the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And the question is, John, is Brock Lesnar the favorite in your mind heading into Fastlane?
Brock Lesnar's a favorite in anything he does. He's the most decorated athlete in combat sports history. You're damn right he's the favorite.
But you can't count Reigns and Ambrose out. Reigns has been there, Ambrose hasn't. There's a lot of variables going into this matchup.
Somebody's going there, and it won't be Brock. It may be Dean Ambrose. It may be Roman Reigns. Somebody's going to Suplex City. Brock Lesnar's going to WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am the advocate for the night mayor of Suplex City, Brock Lesnar! All right, we have a lot of business to cover tonight, so let's get started, shall we? At the Royal Rumble, Bray Wyatt and his disciples hatched a conspiracy to remove my client, Brock Lesnar, from the WWE title picture. Their plot, their plan, their conspiracy failed. And when he wants to, at his convenience, at his leisure, and with his pleasure, Brock Lesnar will enforce the 11th commandment, thou shalt not intentionally provoke Brock Lesnar. Now that puts us on the fast track to WWE Fast Lane. Last week, right here on Monday Night Raw, Stephanie McMahon did what's beast for business. She announced the main event of WWE Fastlane would be a triple threat match. Brother versus Beast. Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose. And saving the best for last versus Brock Lesnar. The winner of this most unique triple threat match goes on to WrestleMania to main event for the WWE Heavyweight Championship against Triple H. Ladies and gentlemen, my client has authorized me to let you know that at WWE Fastlane Live on the WWE Network, Brock Lesnar will imprison both Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose into Suplex City. Brock Lesnar will F5 Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar will F5 Dean Ambrose. Brock Lesnar will stack one on top of the other, pin both at the same time, and go on to the main event of WrestleMania, where the Beast will conquer the billion-dollar trophy husband to once again become the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. No one is selling 2/3 of the Shield short. Roman Reigns already knows what it's like to step up against Brock Lesnar and get put right down. And he needs to explain this to his brother, Dean Ambrose, because this guy used to ride the short bus to school. He's a nut job. He's a wacko. He's a tra-la-la-goondier. Dean Ambrose.
Oh, man. Now, there's the aforementioned Dean Ambrose. The lunatic fringe in a third of the triple threat match at Fastlane.
That man is not all there.
You just say for any normal person, you would not want to confront Brock Lesnar, but Dean Ambrose isn't a normal person.
Dean Ambrose isn't close to normal.
I asked Dean Ambrose in a WWE.com interview last week if he was concerned about Brock Lesnar. Dean laughed about it.
Who you calling a nut job, Porky? Wow, I've never been in the lair of a beast before. It's cozy. Now, before I came out here, I said to myself, Self, this may be a really bad idea. And despite what it may look right now, the way it may look right now, I may look crazy, but let me assure you, I ain't crazy. And I ain't stupid. And I ain't scared of you. But I do respect you. I have all the respect in the world for you, Brock. That's why I wanted to come out here and tell you face to face. I wanted to tell you, I wanted to look into your eyes, stand eye to eye with the beast and tell you, I want the title. I want the title so bad, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship so bad, I'm going to fight my own brother for it. And I'm going to fight you for it. Do I want to fight you? No, not really. Who would? I know the beating that you're going to give me at Fastlane. I know the beating Roman Reigns is going to give me at Fastlane. You all ain't got to sell me on it. Take me to Suplex City, baby. You can drop me on my head 1,000 times. You can throw me through the wall. You can suplex me over and over and up and down all around this ring. I hope you're prepared to give me the worst beating. A worse beating than you've ever given anybody in your life. And that's gonna be pretty bad. But I am the Iron Man of the WWE. I prove it every single night. And I will drag my broken body to WrestleMania, and I will take that title away from Triple H. Out of respect, I thought I'd just come out here and tell you that. Sorry, Paul, I just kind of wanted to see what all the fuss was about.
Who in their right mind comes out, looks Brock Lesnar in the face and says, take me to Suplex City? Brock Lesnar did not seem impressed with Dean Ambrose, but he better get used to Ambrose because he got Ambrose and Reigns in a triple threat at Fastlane.
Dean Ambrose is either the gutsiest person on the planet or the dumbest.
What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw on a night that we're going to have a rematch from a great matchup of last week. And again, a confrontation happened between Dolph Ziggler and Kevin Owens on the Raw pre-show on the WWE Network right before Monday Night Raw. They settled things in the ring. Dolph and Kevin Owens tonight.
Oh, but first, guys, you know the Lucha Lucha chant is all about fighting against uphill battles. Well, the United States champion Kalisto has got a major uphill battle against the Bulgarian brute, Rusev. Next.
And a special thanks to Will Roush for Watch This, the official WWE Fastlane theme, available now on iTunes and Spotify.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, de la Ciudad de México, pesando 170 libras, ganador de un Slammy Award, y representando the Lucha Dragons, the United States
you just saw moments ago, joining us in ringside on commentary is the former United States champion Alberto Del Rio. We're going to take you back 8 nights ago to the Royal Rumble on the WWE Network and show you what happened. Del Rio defending his United States championship that night against Kalisto.
Yeah, Kalisto in a familiar role as the underdog, and Del Rio, I'll tell you what, this is a competitive matchup. Del Rio defending that United States championship, but all it came down to was one opening for Kalisto.
Yeah, Kalisto using the Salida del Sol to put Alberto Del Rio away and win the United States championship for a second time. And Mr. Del Rio, well, again, Alberto Del Rio staring a hole through the new champion, Kalisto. But we can tell you this, the rematch is set for 3 weeks at Fastlane in Cleveland. Kalisto will defend the United States championship against Alberto Del Rio.
And don't be riling up Mr. Alberto Del Rio. He is Mexico's greatest export. Show him some respect. The respect El Campeon deserves.
Rusev Udria, Rusev Machka.
And his opponent, being accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana. From Bulgaria, weighing in at 138 kilos, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev!
Now here comes a man who commands respect.
Yeah, this is Del Rio's brother from the League of Nations, Rusev. And Mr. Del Rio, we just saw moments ago that you're going to get your rematch in 3 weeks at Fastlane for the United States Championship.
I'm not just going to get my rematch, I'm going to get my title back because it's mine, it belongs to me. Just look at that guy. Does that guy look like a champion to you, Michael?
Mr. Del Rio, no disrespect. However, Kalisto has beaten you on 2 different occasions to win the United States Championship.
That was just a fluke, Pura suerte de este little perro, man.
A fluke twice, though?
Come on, Michael.
And here we go, Rusev, one-on-one with Kalisto here tonight. And it'd be interesting if Rusev knocks off Kalisto, because that would put Rusev in the hunt for a United States Championship match down the road. The Bulgarian Brute, the 300-pounder, backing Kalisto into the corner. Did you give Rusev any instructions heading into this match tonight?
I don't have to say anything to my compadre. That guy is a little mosquito. You can squash him really easy.
You haven't quite had the repellent yet, though. And there's look at this, Kalisto going right to the legs of Rusev, who shoves Kalisto away.
That right there is how you swat a mosquito.
I mean, you guys are calling him a mosquito, but the mosquito's been pretty successful thus far. That's why he is United States champion. Seems to continually find a way to win.
And Kalisto looking to use his quickness to take out Rusev like he did there. Rusev with a knee right to the gut. And now the power of Rusev. Kalisto lands on his feet. Perfectly placed kick, and the... Power wins there.
Yep, that's a little physics lesson.
Oh, hold on.
Kalisto trying to fight out of this, lands on his feet. Kalisto extremely difficult to play defense against. And there's a high elbow from Rusev. So, Mr. Del Rio, do you think you figured out the solution?
I don't have to figure out anything, Michael. I got cocky the first time, and that's the reason he ended up winning the first time and the second time. But for Fastlane, it's going to be a different story. So I'm going to squash him, destroy him, and get my United States title back.
So you got cocky twice, then, is what you're saying.
Wait, Michael.
Well, we get it, Michael. I get it. You like to support little guys. Los chiquitos, es lo que te gusta. That's what likes you, man.
Oh, look at this. Rusev set over the top rope by Kalisto, who's taken over. And what does Kalisto do here with Rusev in trouble? Oh, and Rusev caught him with a kick. And the champion's been knocked down, perhaps out. Can Kalisto climb back into this match? Live on Raw. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Rusev in control of the United States champion, Kalisto. The man who faces Kalisto for the championship, Alberto Del Rio, with us at ringside. As you take a look at what happened right before the commercial break, Rusev, bang, right to the side of the face by Rusev.
Mosquito got swatted.
I just love calling him a mosquito.
I just love the fact that Mexico's greatest export, Mr. Del Rio, is out here with us, Byron.
Well, Mr. Del Rio, I mean,
I wish you'd take your spot, Byron.
What happens if Kalisto does beat you a third time?
Are you kidding me, Michael?
Cover.
Are you going loco or what?
And a kick
That's
out.
not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Not in a million days. It will never happen again.
But what if it does?
You're talking to a former world champion, the largest winner of the world's biggest Royal Rumble, Alberto Del Rio. It won't happen. If he says it won't happen, Michael.
Why are you so defensive, man?
You're trying to rile up our guest.
And Kalisto getting riled
Show
up
a
as he
little respect, you two yahoos.
catches Rusev with an elbow. And now Kalisto with boots to the face. And the United States champion looking to rally. Oh! Tornado DDT by Kalisto.
That's what I'm talking about. You just never know with Kalisto. Never count him out.
Rusev has been stunned, but can Kalisto take advantage? And after this tornado DDT, Del Rio looks stunned here at ringside as well.
That's what makes you so mad about Kalisto. Right when you think you got him, he does one of those flippy-floppy things, and you end up on your head. Oh!
Kalisto with a kick again to the side of the head. Here comes the champion off the top rope. Rusev is down, and Kalisto starting to pick up the pace and build momentum. There's that corkscrew.
This is where Kalisto's at home.
Went for the crossbody, caught by the Bulgarian Brute. Planted! Planted!
Now he's getting what he deserves, Michael.
Cover,
You like that?
kick out. And as you learn, Mr. Del Rio, Kalisto never say die. Tremendous heart as he kicks out yet again. It is extremely difficult to put this young man away.
And watch the impact here of Rusev flying in the body of Kalisto almost through the mat.
He planted him. All you need to do is water him, and more little luchadors will pop up.
Oh, into the post, shoulder first, Rusev. Kalisto rolls him up, shoulders down, almost had him. Near fall for Kalisto.
Look a little concerned there, Mr. Del Rio.
I'm not. We're just gonna hurt him. We're gonna hurt him bad.
You read minds?
Kalisto to the knee. Down goes Rusev. And Kalisto again, chopping the big man down. Face first goes Rusev. Cover. Kick out at 2 and air fall.
I mean, you gotta be at least a little bit impressed with it.
Kalisto, Rusev.
Watch out.
Del Rio offering instructions to Rusev, but I don't think Rusev even knows where he's at. From the top rope, Rusev caught. Rusev catching Kalisto. Went for the fall-away slam. Kalisto kick to the hamstring. Oh, Rusev nailed, bounces off the steps.
Referee's still counting here, up to 5.
Del Rio's beside himself out here. A count of 6 now.
Rusev's hurt.
Rusev back to his feet. Kalisto slowly back to his feet as well. Kalisto set right over the announce table, but he lands on his feet. Kalisto landed on his feet. Rusev into the barricade. Hurricane Rana.
How amazing is Kalisto?
How on earth does Kalisto keep digging down deep to do this? And Kalisto's gonna win this match. No way.
Here is your winner by countout, Kalisto.
Kalisto beats Rusev. Rusev's counted out.
Del Rio is beside himself.
And Alberto Del Rio
Down there, Kalisto.
trying to ambush Kalisto, and Kalisto gets out of harm's way. Take a good look, Del Rio, at the man you're going to face in 3 weeks in Fastlane for the United States title.
I know Del Rio said it's been a fluke in the past, but
take a
very
good
good
look.
chance.
Take a
Kalisto
good
walks
look
away.
at the next United States champion, Alberto Del Rio. Right there.
Not if that man has something to say about it.
Alberto is going to squash that little mosquito.
Stop it. Well, what no doubt has been a highly successful week in the WWE. We're going to find out more about the man they call phenomenal because AJ Styles will be a guest on Miz TV tonight on Raw.
They're like waiting around.
She's there, yeah. I just put on the shoulder.
Hanging in the office.
You know, I hate to give Paul Heyman credit, but that line was actually pretty good. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's hard to believe, Roman, it was just 8 days ago that this championship belt was yours, when that would be my husband, Triple H, the 14-time WWE champion, defeated the one, which is you.
She's so proud of herself.
Yeah, we're very proud of you.
I mean, it only took 20. I mean, we're not counting. What is it, 29, 30 guys? I hope you're enjoying it.
I am enjoying
it's
it.
running out
Actually,
real
clearly,
fast.
it's on display in my office.
Well,
You know, Dean, you said it yourself out there. You would be willing to do anything for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Roman, you know what it feels like to be champion and to have the opportunity to win it on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania.
And that's why your days with this title are numbered. Because after Fastlane, one of us is going to be the #1 contender. And we're going to be a whole lot closer to this title. What do you got to say about that?
What I have to say is I think there's 1, 2, you're missing the third component. And that would be Brock Lesnar, of course, the Beast incarnate. Now, Dean, you said you wanted to go to Suplex City? I don't really think that's true. You know, and let's really think about this, okay? All of the great pairs, all of the great friendships, you know, that have been busted up along the way. You consider what happened to Marty Jannetty. He certainly never saw it coming with Shawn Michaels. Randy Orton never saw it coming with Evolution. And by the way, the two of you certainly didn't see it coming with Seth Rollins. You know why? Because absolute power corrupts absolutely. It's just a matter of when. And Dean, I'm not sure how much longer you want to be known as Roman Reigns' sidekick.
Enough of this. You see what she's doing? See what she's doing? She's good. She's really good.
First of all, he's my sidekick most of the time, but I see what she's trying to do.
You see?
A lot of sass.
It doesn't work, though.
It doesn't?
It's
well,
not.
hey, so we'll see. You know what? So tonight, since you guys are on the same page, right? You're united, then we'll see how united you are when you team up in the main event against the New Day. Because tonight, united you stand, but divided you will fall at Fastlane. One way or the other. You're dismissed.
New Day.
I guess at least on the surface, Stephanie McMahon not really able to shake the confidence of Roman Reigns.
Are you kidding me? Kiss that friendship goodbye. Once that title's on the line, let's stab each other in the back if they had to.
And again, this main event for Fastlane, Lesnar, Reigns, and Ambrose, the brainchild of Stephanie McMahon as we concluded Monday Night Raw last week. We also learned last week on Monday Night Raw the 2015 Slammy Award-winning Diva of the Year, Nikki Bella, had to undergo surgery. Nikki Bella had to repair a herniated disc that has kept her out of action for months. The injury is considered rare because the disc went behind her vertebrae and was pushing against her spine. Doctors, however, say the surgery could not have gone better. Nikki says she needs to stay home for 3 months straight to rest her back, and she'll be documenting her comeback from start to finish. Nikki wants to thank all the members of the Bella's Army for their support, prayers, and love, and she promises to be back soon. Meanwhile, our colleague Renee Young is standing by with Nikki's sister, Brie Bella.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Brie Bella. How is Nikki recovering from her neck surgery? Fearless as always, you know my sister. It's amazing because the doctors are very optimistic that Nikki will return to the ring. Even though it'll be a long road, she'll get there. And right now she's just in bed, relaxing, recovering, watching a lot of the WWE Network.
Actually, speaking of that, you guys are in an upcoming episode of Ride Along.
Yes, I'm so excited. Nikki's very excited for that episode.
I'm sure she is.
I can't imagine what it must be like to sit at home and relive your glory days, not knowing whether you're ever going to be in the ring again. When you talk to Nikki, will you please give her my sympathies? Thanks, I'll let her know. I mean, when I beat Nikki for the championship at Night of Champions, and then again at Hell in a Cell, I had no idea how serious her injuries were, and I can't help but think that the surgery that may have ended her career was my fault. I said I'd pass the message along. We're done here, Charlotte. You see, I should apologize, but then again, why would I? I mean, I am the Divas Champion, and I'm well on my way to being the new longest reigning Divas Champion. And well, Nikki, she's starting that new chapter, sitting at home, enjoying online shopping.
Charlotte sure is a classy one, isn't she?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Grammy Award-winning Tag Team of the Year, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
John, when I say Us, I'll say oh! The Usos live in action. Next. And tonight's Monday Night Raw is powered by Truth. Be the generation that ends smoking. And we are back live at Birmingham, Alabama tonight. The Usos set for tag team action, but they have another accolade that we're unaware of. Let's take you back to what happened before the commercial break.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Grammy Award-winning Tag Team of the Year.
Wow!
Jimmy.
Grammy Award-winning, like Katy Perry, Beyonce, Taylor Swift, Usos. They've all won Grammys, Michael. How awesome is this? I didn't know that.
I did hear the Usos are great at karaoke, so maybe they get some credit. They're actually...
And their opponents, being accompanied by Adam Ambrose at a combined weight of 444 pounds. Social Outcast members Curtis Axel and Heath Slater.
The Usos are actually Slammy Award winners, John. For Tag Team of the
These
Year.
guys are Grammy Award winners.
WWE Universe!
We need Chimmel back.
Usos! You call yourself family? Ha! Social outcasts, we're family. We might not have been born together, but we chose each other.
4 sons of anarchy riding off into the stratosphere.
Yeah, we're the tightest group of good brothers in the WWE.
Hey guys, where's Bo?
Bo, where's Bo?
Bo,
you back there? You guys seen Bo? No, Bo told us last week.
Bo Dallas, they're talking about.
Come on, man.
Last week.
Wait. I believe we forgot him in the back.
No, guys. Quit. He told us last week he wasn't going to be here today. Or should I say, Bo Ryder. He's in the studio mixing up those chicka chicka wow, chicka picka picka wow, chicka chicka woo, chicka wow wow beats. Just like we're about to beat up the Usos. Get this. Now, trending social outcast.
Hashtag Grammy Award. So it's Axel and Slater against the Usos here tonight.
I'm not so sure it would be an Academy Award.
This is a tag team
These guys
action.
are talented. It's like Brando or the Rat Pack.
Well, John, have you heard about the new WWE.com series that debuts this coming Thursday? It's called WWE Game Night. It's hosted by Heath Slater. And in this week's episode, the Usos take on the Social Outcasts in a football tailgate classic, Cornhole.
Football tailgate classic, what?
Cornhole, the game Cornhole. That takes place WWE.com this coming Thursday.
My money's on the Usos. What a better place to have a football classic in the Grammys all line?
There we go, Axel. Starting things off here against Jey Uso. Social Outcast, very respectable since the 4 of them joined together. Would you say, Byron?
Respectable, yet a couple of cracks they're trying to put together, trying to get some serious chemistry going on. Work in progress.
Jey in trouble, and here is Adam Rose. Started referring to himself as some sort of radical mongoose on social media this week. Cover, 2-count kick out.
Pretty impressive teamwork by the Social Outcast.
A nickname's going around here. We just heard tonight the 4 Sons of Anarchy. Heath Slater, a.k.a. the Red Dragon.
Jerry Lawler calls you BS over on SmackDown Thursday nights as we take another look at Adam Rose. Look at that. Oh, the height by Rose. And the Usos looking to fight back. Current tag team champions are the New Day here at WWE. We heard a little bit earlier from Stephanie McMahon that they're going to be in the main event tonight against Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
You think Reigns and Ambrose going to be fired up tonight in the main event?
Adam Rose again. Rose very fired up in this tag team matchup as Heath Slater barking out orders at ringside.
You know, I just got to wonder if tonight we're actually going to see the implosion of this so-called relationship between Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns.
It could happen. I mean, Stephanie made a lot of sense in what she was saying earlier on. Here's Axel, cover, hook to the leg. Does he have him here in a kick out at 2? What did she say? That absolute power corrupts absolutely. It's just a matter of when.
Well, the Outcasts there using the numbers game a little bit to maintain the advantage over the Usos.
Oh, look how great the Outcasts are doing. That's what happens when you become a team. We're down here around one of the greatest college teams in history, the Roll Tide Roll. Pretty apropos.
And Slater playing coach.
Saban with his 5th national
I was going to say, would you compare Heath Slater to Nick Saban?
Absolutely.
Oh, gosh. Oh, don't be upset.
He just hired Bernie Bierman and Howard Jones for 5 national titles.
Because you guys can't keep a coach in the slot. And look at Axel.
We have a very stable program.
Continuing to wear down Jey Uso.
Slater may even be like the great Bear Bryant. Oh, now you lost it, Johnny.
Who's Curtis Axel? Joe Namath?
Well, regardless of what you think about the Social Outcasts, yeah, I mean, there's a motivation with all these men, even the missing Bo Dallas, to get noticed and to get people trending about you. Ooh.
And speaking of trending, the world is talking on social media about Lillian Garcia's announcement of the Usos being Grammy Award winners.
Grammys, it happens.
Finkel made a few mistakes too.
Ooh. And Adam Rose and the Social Outcasts looking great tonight against the Slammy Award-winning Tag Team of the Year.
Fantastic. Absolutely taking the Usos to task. You gotta love this. And all the Social Outcasts need was a little bit of chance. There he is right there. That's in the shadow of the great Paul Bear Bryan, Heath Slater.
Entirely necessary in the middle of a match for Heath Slater to jump on the apron and showboat.
Well, his team is winning, and he's happy about it. Jim Harbaugh gets excited every game that his team plays. Same way.
Easy for you to say.
No, it wasn't.
Tough for you guys.
Again, Jay has been in this matchup since the beginning. Enziguri. Adam Rose in trouble.
They're really starting to feel the urgency for Jey Uso to make the tag to his brother.
And Jay makes the tag, and here comes Jimmy. Jimmy Uso. Down goes Axel. And now Uso takes it to Rose.
Looks like he changed.
Oh, there goes Bear.
See it, coach.
Super kick.
Oh,
and another one from Axel right on the nose.
Oh, my goodness. Put it down for you.
That's teamwork.
Which Uso's legal?
Super kick in stereo.
And one is going to the top rope.
That's Jay heading up top. Uh-oh. The big splash to Rose.
That should get a Grammy.
And the Usos pick up the win.
Here are your winners, the Usos.
Talking about the tag team picture, the Usos just took one step closer to saying, hey, we deserve another opportunity at the tag team title.
I can guarantee this. That's the toughest Grammy Award winners I've ever seen.
Big win tonight for the Usos.
That was just, kick for Coach Slater there for you, John. And how about this? Mid-air Curtis Axel.
No. Right in the face. And then the splash.
One more look. Put a choke line around him.
Halfway across the ring.
Rose just got squashed.
Roll, Usos roll. Jimmy and Jay celebrating here live on Monday Night Raw. Oh, there's The Miz, and coming up next it is Miz TV, as The Miz welcomes as his guest the newcomer to WWE, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles on Miz TV Live. Next. Well, if you fly American Airlines, then you'll have WWE superstars and divas as your travel companions for the month of February. John Cena, Mark Henry, and the Bellas are featured on the cover of the latest issue of American Way In-Flight magazine as it explores the history of WWE and the origin of the grandest show in live entertainment, WrestleMania. American Way will be read by over 500,000 people a day in the month of February, and it's also available online. And back here live on Monday Night Raw, it's hashtag MizTV, the A-lister, or B.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Miz TV. Ever since his WWE debut at the Royal Rumble match, the WWE Universe has been buzzing about my guest tonight, AJ Styles. A superstar who has captivated audiences worldwide with his unique high-flying ability and his pit bull bravado. You know, I was meditating in my Bikram yoga studio, and I thought to myself, it's guests like AJ that are the reason that I provide a public service like Miz TV. This is not just a talk show. Just like my movies, just like my appearances on Ride Along and Filtered and every other hit WWE Network show, this is a forum for storytelling. And let me tell you, AJ's story is phenomenal. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, get up out of your seats for the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And as Miz mentioned, it was quite the debut week for AJ Styles in WWE last week. First in the Royal Rumble match 8 nights ago, he lasted nearly a half an hour, and then Monday night on Raw, his first match on WWE Raw versus Chris Jericho.
Yeah, think about the pressure being in front of a live worldwide audience on Monday Night Raw, taking on a 6-time world champion in Chris Jericho, and AJ Styles more than rose to the occasion.
Indeed he did. Chris Jericho wasn't expecting this out of AJ Styles, but Styles brought it in more. And AJ Styles with moves like that.
mastermind of offensive innovation. That's what brought AJ Styles so much success before WWE.
And right here would pick up what many had called an upset victory over Chris Jericho in his debut night.
AJ Styles has won championships all over the world, but I'm not sure any debut is bigger than going up winning against the 6-time WWE World Champion Chris Jericho.
Ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles on Miz TV. You finally made it. You know, the WWE Universe wants to know who is AJ Styles.
That's easy.
Because to me, AJ Styles is a man of tenacity. He's a man that has been told his entire life that he does not have the it factor. He is the youngest and smallest of 4 boys growing up in rural Georgia. He was the run of the litter. And, you know, you fought, you scratched, you clawed for dinner at night. You yearned and earned every morsel of respect. When you were in high school, you tried out for the football team and they classified you as too small. And they told you to give up. They said, pursue other interests. But what did you do? You didn't do that, did you? No, you didn't. No, AJ Styles did not. He was the first one in the gym and the last one to leave. By the time he made it onto the field, he was stealing the show left and right. And by the end of it, he was the best footballer on the damn football team. Proving and showing that it is not the size of the dog in the fight, it is the size of the fight in the dog. From there, he traveled the globe and became the phenomenal one. He traveled all over, captivating audiences in hole-in-the-walls cities like Tallahassee to Timbuktu. The bigger the man in the ring, the bigger the chip on your shoulder. But deep down inside, you kind of wondered what it was like to stand in a WWE ring. And years passed. Years and years passed, and you saw that great white whale become more and more unattainable. But then, through hard work, through dedication, through blood, sweat, and tears, you became an entrant in the Royal Rumble match. That moment, that feeling of accomplishment must have been the most important moment of your entire life. But questions still remain. Doubts still linger. You did last 28 minutes in the Royal Rumble match. There's no doubt about that. And not only that, last Monday night, you beat a 6-time World Heavyweight Champion in Chris Jericho on your debut match on Monday Night Raw. I just gotta ask you, where do you go from here?
Are you gonna let...
You know, you remind me of my former protege, Daniel Bryan. You all remember Daniel Bryan? You know, he was short in stature, he was an indie darling, he was a great wrestler, he was a tiny guy with a big heart. But he didn't do anything of relevance until I took him under my wing as his mentor. That, when I became his mentor, that is when he achieved true greatness. And, AJ, some people have called me the father of the Yes Movement. And that's why I'm here. That is why I had you on the show today. Because I want to help you, AJ. I want to guide you. I want to mentor AJ Styles in the WWE. And I can take you to heights that you have never been before. All you have to say is yes. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. How dare you boo me? I have 10+ years in the WWE. I have held 12 championships. I main evented WrestleMania. Who the hell is AJ Styles anyway? I'll tell you what, there's probably a reason your little cold hero never made it to the big time. It's because this is the WWE. And the E is just as important as the W. He may have been a big fish in a small pond, but the fact still remains, this is an ocean full of sharks. It is full of sharks, and he will drown if he keeps listening to you people. Let me ask you people a question. You really think a little rookie redneck like AJ Styles can make it in the WWE? You think he can make it in the WWE without my guidance? There is no chance in hell.
Oh! And Styles has heard it up and he's unloading on Miz. And you can't blame him. Miz wouldn't let him get a word in edgewise.
Miz did a good job residing AJ's career, but he still should have
Oh!
That rookie redneck's got some fight in him. That rookie redneck has won championships all over the world.
You know what they know?
AJ Styles is one of those sharks. And Miz is the one drowning.
And Miz is running away.
You know me now? Huh? I'm AJ Styles.
Well, I think Miz just learned a little bit more about AJ Styles. Got a little attitude about him. It's been quite the debut week for Mr. Styles.
Right about a little bit of attitude about him.
There is no chance in hell.
And Styles finally ahead. He was sick and tired of Miz running his mouth out here. This was supposed to be an interview with Styles. Styles was supposed to tell us about who he is and what he's all about. Instead, it turned into the Miz show, but Styles wanted to make sure it didn't end that way.
Yeah, Miz's mouth got him in trouble here. I guess it's safe to say that whole offer that Miz tried to present to AJ Styles, I think it's a resounding no. Yeah, I don't think AJ Styles will probably regret that. Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Well, AJ Styles has had quite the week. We mentioned the Royal Rumble match, the defeat of Chris Jericho last week, and then, of course, tonight, the situation with Miz.
Should have took Miz's offer.
What is it's been quite the raucous night so far on Monday Night Raw. We kick things off tonight with the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose, confronting the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
You can drop me on my head 1,000 times. You can throw me through the wall. You can suplex me over and over and up and down all around this ring. I hope you're prepared to give me the worst beating. A worse beating than you've ever given anybody in your life. And that's gonna be pretty bad. But I am the Iron Man of the WWE. I prove it every single night. And I will drag my broken body to WrestleMania, and I will take that title away from Triple H. Out of respect, I thought I'd just come out here and tell you that. Sorry, Paul, I just kind of wanted to see what all the fuss was about.
Brock Lesnar says there's going to be a lot of fussing to come tonight. And our main event tonight, Dean Ambrose is involved. He teams with his friend Roman Reigns against the New Day. Will there be an implosion like JBL predicts? We'll find out live tonight. And WWE will be celebrating Black History Month all night tonight on Monday Night Raw, as well, and also throughout the entire month of February.
The following Demon's contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by Alicia Fox from Scottsdale, Arizona. Representing Team Bella, it's Brie Bella.
Brie Bella set for one-on-one action with the Divas champion Charlotte tonight. And they're a special guest here on Raw.
Deontay Wilder, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the first American heavyweight boxing champion in 9 years. The 6'7" bronze bomber is 36-0, 35 KOs.
Wow, and a huge WWE fan as well.
His second title defense in this very building from Alabama.
And her opponent, being accompanied by two-time WWE Hall of Famer, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. from the Queen City, she is the Divas Champion, Charlotte!
Charlotte had a run-in with Brie Bella a bit earlier on tonight. We'll tell you all about that in a moment, but it's the most interactive event of the year for WWE fans. WWE Access, part of WrestleMania week in Dallas. The event runs Thursday, March 31st through Sunday, April 3rd, and features meet and greets with WWE superstars and divas, matches, memorabilia displays, interactive activities, and much more. Tickets for all sessions of WrestleMania Access are available this coming Saturday. We are indeed on the road to WrestleMania. We invite you to use the hashtag Total Divas to talk about this matchup tonight. Of course, Brie and Alicia, part of the cast of Total Divas. Brand new episode tomorrow night on E! But Byron, how about the run-in earlier tonight between Charlotte and Brie, as Brie was telling us about the recovery from surgery of her sister Nikki?
Yeah, here's an example. It never ceases to amaze me how much the attitude of Charlotte has changed. A little warm-up by Charlotte, Divas champion, sarcastically sending her well wishes to Nikki Bella to get well soon.
Said that she hopes to. Look at Brie Bella going right after Charlotte. Sure, taking out some of the frustration and the emotion she's gone through over the past week. Standing up for her sister here tonight.
Brie right now just trying to feed off that fearless attitude of her sister.
Charlotte said, should I apologize? Why should I? Nikki's probably at home enjoying online shopping.
Online shopping could be an art.
And Brie Bella looking for some Brie mode. And Charlotte sends Brie out of the ring. Brie may be hurt. Charlotte claims she is going to break the record set by Nikki Bella of 301 days as Divas champion. Charlotte ended that streak back at Night of Champions in September.
I just hope for Charlotte's sake, she doesn't take winning for granted. I mean, she's had an amazing few months here in WWE, obviously, been very successful. But she gets so ingrained that this is built into her mindset that it could cost her one day.
I think that man right there will help make sure cover, kick out. That Charlotte doesn't take winning for granted. That man there is the two-time WWE Hall of Famer Ric Flair, Charlotte's dad.
She's entitled, let's face it. Oh, she'll remind you that she's destined for greatness. Well, she should. Your father was a 16-time world champion. You do the same. Two-time Hall of Famer. There's different ways to carry yourself, John. Okay, just because your family's been successful doesn't give you the right to come out here. It's like, who do you disrespect everybody else? Coach Ronaldo. You bring in Zidane. That's who you bring in. It's the same thing with Charlotte. You got to have the nature boy.
Zidane's Ronaldo's dad?
It's his coach. Real Madrid. We're about coaches, not fathers. Ric Flair is both. Look, it's more than that, John. I mean, we've seen countless times Charlotte using her father to win matches.
Charlotte using those long legs to her advantage, punishing Brie Bella here. Very confident Divas champion. You have to ask yourself, who stops Charlotte?
It's a great question, because right now Charlotte looks certainly unstoppable. Well, you almost have to ask yourself who can stop Charlotte and the Nature Boy.
Shoulders down and a kick out. Sasha Banks made a statement last week that
quite the escape.
She wanted an opportunity, and Charlotte as Brie now looks to rally. Brie Bella with a few well-placed clotheslines, and there's the running bulldog to Charlotte. And Brie looking for the cover here to knock off the Divas champion. Hook to the leg, and Charlotte at 2.
Imagine what this would do for Brie Bella. You get a big win against Charlotte, you're right there in the midst of the conversation for that Divas championship.
Charlotte ducks underneath. Looking for a backslide. Countered, though, by Brie. Backslide of her own shoulders down. Charlotte at 2. Drop kick by Brie.
And you got to believe that Brie's not just doing this for herself, but for her sister Nikki tonight.
Absolutely. Knee right to the face. You know, Nikki's watching at home, and we wish her a speedy recovery. And, oh, Charlotte. And Brie, sleeper locked in now to Charlotte.
Yeah, here we go.
Well, Rick really has no business being on the apron, John. Sleeper still in. Ric Flair and Alicia getting into it outside the ring a little bit. And Charlotte breaks the sleeper finally, but has the damage been done?
Alicia's trying to do what she can to make this fair, but
and Rick's calling for the figure 4, which Charlotte will turn into the figure 8. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute, Brie. Wrap it up, Charlotte. Brie beat the Divas champion. How about that?
Here is your winner, Brie Bella.
Brie Bella beat the Divas champion here tonight. Charlotte got caught.
Yeah, Daddy Flair's having a one-man dance
party on the apron, and it costs his daughter.
And just like that, guys, Brie Bella's got to be in the conversation for a Divas title opportunity down the road.
Hey, congratulations. Congratulations, Brie Bella. And congratulations to Nikki Bella watching at home.
Brie, a former champion herself. You got to expect it. Look, not necessarily an upset. Brie Bella with a win over Charlotte here tonight. And I can tell you somebody who's applauding, somebody who's smiling right now. Brie's sister, Nikki Bella, at home recovering from neck surgery, has to love the fact that her sister Brie knocked off Charlotte, who had some pretty choice words for Nikki earlier tonight.
Hey, she had it coming. You want to be abrasive, you want to call out people, make fun of people, it backfires on you.
What are you, a fanboy now?
I call it like I see it. That's what I do.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank all the WWE fans who have embraced SmackDown moving to its new home on Thursday nights right here on the USA Network. And this past Thursday night, what a main event. Six-man tag team matchup. Chris Jericho, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose against the Wyatt family.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is well aware. You go to battle with the Wyatt family, you got to be aware of every single member for situations like this. It was a breakdown as the Wyatt family, as they've done so many times, using the numbers to their advantage.
And just when it looked like the Wyatts were going to put Roman Reigns away, help came from nowhere we expected. The world's largest athlete, the Big Show, who's had his issues with the Wyatt family. As of late, first he took out Eric Rowan, then he turned his attention to Luke Harper. And John, you know better than anyone, when Big Show gets on a roll, there's no stopping him.
No, that is why Big Show has won the championships he's won. That's why he's won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That's why he's a giant.
And as Bray went for Sister Abigail, he was met by a Superman punch by Roman Reigns.
A common enemy creates unlikely partnerships.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the world's largest athlete is in action. Big Show continues his path of revenge.
Big Show stuck his nose in some business that he shouldn't have stuck it in.
We're going to find out how he reacts. Big Show and Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family live next. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier today, some disturbing news posted on Instagram from WWE Hall of Famer Bret Hart, who says, quote, "I openly declare myself in my fight against prostate cancer. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Bret Hart and his family."
Some of the most iconic moments, some of the most iconic matches in our history. WrestleMania 12, the Iron Man with HBK. WrestleMania 13, the submission with Stone Cold Steve Austin. SummerSlam and Davey Boy. Bret Hart, our thoughts and prayers are with you. You're a warrior. Can't wait to see you back here soon.
You had a very telling remark a few moments ago when you said that Big Show stuck his nose somewhere where it didn't belong. He's going to live to regret it tonight.
Big Show is used to getting away with whatever he wants to. The problem is the Wyatts don't care if he's a giant. Look, these are monsters themselves, and there's three of them. Big Show stuck his nose in somebody's business he shouldn't have stuck it in.
The Wyatt family had targeted Big Show well before the Royal Rumble. Remember, Big Show was eliminated in the Royal Rumble match by the black sheep of the Wyatt family, Braun Strowman.
I kind of have to agree with you, John. I mean, it's a simple philosophy when it comes to the Wyatt family. If you identify your target, and by any means necessary, you decimate that target.
Well, it's a big show.
Standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, he is the world's largest athlete, The Big Show!
And the Big Show set for action against Eric Rowan here tonight, one-on-one live on Monday Night Raw. And Big Show not only has to face Rowan in the ring,
Big Show's being crowded,
but he's got Harper and Strowman outside the ring, and now looks for an equalizer.
Big Show's a tag partner now.
John, the one thing that we've learned, especially you've been in the ring with the man, the Big Show, over the years, that he is not one to be intimidated.
He once chokeslammed me through a ring. Still ache. The difference is we've never seen anything like this Wyatt family, Michael.
Not at all, as Big Show looks to at least neutralize one of the members, this being Eric Rowan, who catches Big Show with an elbow to the jaw. Now back Show up. Well, he was looking for a DDT there, or maybe a suplex.
No way.
We're talking over 400 pounds, and Big Show delivers a wicked suplex of his own.
And I mean launched.
Uh-oh, Show's got that look in his eyes.
Clothesline knocks down Rowan.
That's bad news for Rowan.
As the great philosopher Gorilla Monsoon used to say, the irresistible force against the immovable object.
Well, that object just moved off that shoulder tackle.
Yes, it did.
Luke Harper running some interference out on the apron. Knocked off by Big Show. And now it's the Black Sheep, Braun Strowman. Driven off shoulder first. Strowman almost lands in our lap. But Rowan from behind. Uh-oh. Eric Rowan. Choke slam by the Big Show. Cover. And Big Show takes out Rowan.
Here is your winner, the Big Show.
And Big Show's not backing down as Strowman heads into the ring. Look at these two mammoths.
We saw this face-off last week on SmackDown.
Yes, sir. The world's largest athlete, the mountain of a man, Strowman. And Strowman goes after Big Show. Big Show knocked out on one knee, and now Luke Harper. And now the Wyatt family, like the buzzards they portray. Pack mentality.
Those are the biggest buzzards I've ever seen.
Harper and Strowman. And now Rowan back on his feet.
And there's only so much you can do, no matter how big you are, no matter how dominant you are, against the Wyatt family.
It is a 3-on-1 assault of the Big Show, who's trying to make it to his feet. But not for long.
Like three vultures picking apart the Big Show.
Strength in numbers.
Well, you had to know it's just a matter of time. You're right, John. We've seen it time and time again.
And just a vicious assault, a mugging by the Wyatt family.
I don't think we've ever seen anything like this Wyatt family. The size of these monsters, the ferocity of these monsters,
all picking their spots, picking their points to attack. Oh man, Strowman just plowing over the world's largest athlete.
It's a systematic destruction of the Big Show.
What on earth?
I shudder to think what the game plan is now.
Annihilation. Destruction. Warning everybody in the locker room.
Big Show across the Wyatts.
Oh! Into the steps, shoulder first.
So less than anybody else. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
As Harper directed traffic. Look at those steel steps. Oh, and a kick right to the face.
Decimating a giant.
Oh my God. What the hell? What? Oh no, right into the steps, spine first. We're back on Monday Night Raw, and the Wyatt family like to refer to themselves as Armageddon, and here is just another example why. Systematic destruction of the world's largest athlete, the Big Show, just moments ago.
And the Big Show had earned a victory over Eric Rowan, but that didn't matter. It was all about destroying the world's largest athlete. We may have witnessed the Wyatts doing just that. Watch this.
John, how do you stop the Wyatt family?
If the Big Show can't do it, I'm not sure anybody can.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil set for one-on-one action here tonight live on Monday Night Raw. Well, last week, WWE superstar Titus O'Neil surprised inner-city honor roll students in the Tampa, Florida area with free lunch to reward them for their scholastic achievements. But that wasn't all. O'Neil then invited the students and their families to be his guests at SmackDown, which led to this message from the kids. Indeed, Thursday night, the kids did head over to SmackDown in Tampa, and Titus O'Neil was in action, and Byron picked up the win.
Oh, yeah, they had a lot to celebrate. A little clash of the Titus. Titus O'Neil winning in his hometown of Tampa. And,
well, this experience is worth millions of dollars for these kids. What a great gesture and a great move by that class act of a man, Titus O'Neil.
As Titus has always said, when I was a youth, I had people to invest in me. I want to do the same thing for others.
From a class act to a pretty
And
act.
his opponent, from his seasonal residence in Monte Carlo, Monaco, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
Prince Pretty.
Could it be my walk? Or just
And you know, guys, Tyler Breeze doesn't speak fondly of his opponent tonight, the former University of Florida Gator football star, Titus O'Neil.
Of course, Titus reminisces of when he was some super jock hero or whatever. An Uggo like that? Obviously, looks his best with a football helmet placed on his head.
Byron, are you an Uggo too since you went to Florida?
There are no Uggos in Florida.
Hey, go Gators, by the way.
Forget about the Uggos. How about the Gucci pants that Tyler Breeze has on?
How do you know what kind of pants
Are you
he's wearing?
kidding me? I got some pants just like Cam Newton, the Versace tiger prints. I got them on underneath my suit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Here
I'm
we go.
just like Cam Newton.
Please never wear those in public.
Breeze and O'Neil one-on-one live on Monday Night Raw. And Byron, tell us about Tyler Breeze.
Tyler Breeze, tell you what,
Just got caught.
Yeah, he did.
Just got caught.
Powerhouse Titus O'Neil, who is now putting on a display. Titus O'Neil is fun to watch.
Careful with the Gucci pants.
And the king of Cuteville sent flying across the ring.
Ricardo's got some great golf courses.
He may go back there in a second. That so-called Uggo is maybe rearranging the looks of Tyler Breeze.
Oh, and Tyler, great move, went right to the back of the knee of Titus, brought the big man down, and now Tyler will go to work.
Well, here's a side that makes Tyler Breeze so dangerous. I mean, outside of his love of aesthetic beauty, like this is a forcefully aggressive human being in Tyler Breeze. He will seize the opportunity to really hurt you.
Yeah, don't let the nicknames like King of Cuteville and the Gorgeous One fool you.
Sultan of Selfies.
Tyler can be extremely dangerous. Cover on Titus, kick out. And again, Tyler Breeze wraps the arm and Titus kicks out.
Breeze believes if every tweet or Instagram post or Vine isn't about him, then it's a waste of time. He wants to be the topic of every conversation.
Tyler in almost a half grab here. Bending that knee back, you can hear Titus.
That's smart strategy from Tyler Breeze. We know Titus loves to utilize those high-power maneuvers. You increase the pain to the lower back of Titus, that disables some of the ability to do that.
Well, John, it's simple. Take a big man off his feet, he can't use his power.
Absolutely. Look at another gorgeous one. Gorgeous George was a great wrestler.
Going to force a break here.
More people didn't understand that because they couldn't get through the veneer of how flamboyant he was. Muhammad Ali gives credit to Gorgeous George for his career.
Tyler trying to drag Titus
That's
to the
a large
corner.
frame to drag.
And Titus one arm, swinging Breeze across the ring.
That's just a taste of how ridiculously strong Titus O'Neil is.
And Titus on one leg delivers a wicked clothesline. That about took Tyler's head off.
And he hits hard, too.
Deontay Wilder.
The definition of delish was just sent flying.
A lot better than John Scott and Patrick Kane this weekend.
Oh! Clash of the Titus.
Here is your winner, Titus O'Neil.
Titus, very impressive here tonight. John, he keeps getting better week after week.
Better and better and better. We've always said all along, Titus has everything you need.
Tyler Breeze had a smart strategy, but
Man, that's a physics lesson.
hope dissipated real fast.
And the clash of Titus.
It's big guy wins.
Titus impressive with a win here tonight, live on Monday Night Raw.
Not when other people expect you to do things. Once they expect you to do things and you play into their hands, that's not Brock. Give us a second, Paul. You know, maybe my client doesn't want... Give us a second. Knock yourself out. Did I see with my very own eyes little Dean Ambrose walk up to the beast incarnate, get all up in his face, and then live to tell the story? I thought I saw that. Things aren't getting soft in Suplex City, are they? I guess we'll find out at WrestleMania, won't we? Looking forward to it. So am I. I'll see you there. Yeah.
guys, after a failed appearance on Miz TV earlier on tonight, AJ Styles will have a chance to send a physical message to the host as Styles goes one-on-one with The Miz. That's this Thursday night on SmackDown, only on USA.
And let's be clear, it was a failed visit to Miz TV because of The Miz, not because of AJ Styles. Miz wouldn't let him get a word in edgewise. Miz made a great offer to AJ Styles. He got punched in the mouth for the benefit of it.
This next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, residing in Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
As Dolph Ziggler gets set for one-on-one action with Kevin Owens, we invite you all to tune into Good Morning America tomorrow between 8:30 and 9 to watch Amy Robach's Girl Power feature on Stephanie McMahon. The Girl Power series highlights extraordinary women who are making a difference in the world and who serve as role models. Again, between 8:30 and 9 tomorrow on Good Morning America.
His opponent, from Miracle, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You know, guys, Super Bowl weekend this weekend in the Bay Area of California, but what a way to really kick off Super Bowl weekend Saturday night in San Jose, because the WWE is going to steal the show. We're live.
I'll be there. It's going to be a party.
And Kevin Owens, of course, set to go one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler, rematch from last week, in which Kevin Owens came away with a victory. But these two got into it, verbally sparring on the Raw 3 show right before Monday Night Raw tonight, only on the WWE Network. Dolph Ziggler said he's going to super kick Kevin Owens and steal the show. So here we go, and he went for the super kick right out of the box, and Kevin Owens quickly slides out of the ring and out of the fight right outside here in front of us.
Now you just feel the competitive fire between these two. You can almost say Dolph Ziggler and Kevin Owens bring the best out of each other.
Yeah, Ziggler and Owens had a big battle over the Intercontinental Championship a couple of months back and have not forgotten that rivalry.
Yeah, that competitive fire, I think you can call it animosity is what it is. That too.
Come on, show up! Kevin Owens talking trash as he usually does, and Ziggler not going to take it as he catches Owens right on the bridge of the nose with a drop kick. And Kevin Owens is in trouble. And Ziggler wasted little time. Uh-oh, Kevin Owens grabbing Ziggler, launching him into the timekeeper's area. And just like that, Kevin Owens has taken over. Can Dolph get back in this thing? And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Kevin Owens is beating down Dolph Ziggler here in this one-on-one matchup. He took control.
Where you going, buddy?
I'm going to show you how Kevin Owens took over before the break.
Yeah, using Dolph Ziggler's momentum, catching him, and that looked like Richard Sherman trying to RKO Clay Matthews. Did work.
That did happen at the Pro Bowl.
Yes, it did. Richard Sherman also tried to Stone Cold stun somebody.
Yeah, Tyler Lockett, his teammate.
This is where Kevin Owens is at home. Wear down his opponent, talk trash, nonstop.
Dolph trying to fight back in this.
Kevin Owens likes beating people up, especially pretty boys.
Oh, and here's Dolph creating a bit of separation. Trying to rally. Went for the super kick. Almost caught him. Kevin Owens ducked out of the way. Oh, my Lord! What impact! And that immediately drew the official over to see if Dolph could continue. He's lucky he didn't lose an entire row of teeth. Watch this. Feel this. Boom! And now the cannonball by Owens.
Dolph just felt that, too. Autobahn special.
And Kevin Owens looking to put Ziggler away. Wraps the arm, hooks the leg, and a kick out. Incoming. Boom! You know, guys, the WrestleMania sign hanging high above the ring here in the arena in Birmingham. And there you see it because we're on the road to WrestleMania. John, you've been on the road to WrestleMania. You understand how crucial matches like these are as you try to jockey for position to be at WrestleMania. As we take another look, boom, at the impact, the whiplash to Ziggler.
Now is when you got to build your momentum. Now is when you got to start putting win streaks together. Look, it's like the NFL playoffs. What you're doing in the regular season matters, but once you get in the playoffs, you can be one and done many times. Now is when you got to get on a roll, because this is the road to WrestleMania.
And Ziggler has been there before, fighting back, understands how urgent matches like these are. Backs Owens up.
There's only so many spots at WrestleMania. Everyone wants one.
Cover by Owens, hooks the inside leg. Nonchalant cover by Owens, and Ziggler able to get the shoulder up.
Yeah, but you can still see that Ziggler's been rocked here. I mean, you saw him kind of wildly throwing a couple shots Kevin Owens' way, but
you can do it, Dolph. You can do it. Come on.
Mocking the heart, guts, the comeback style of Dolph Ziggler. Owens has respect for no one, doesn't respect his opponent, doesn't respect the official, as you can hear there.
Ready? Battle!
He's a narcissist.
Wow.
Man, that's Kevin Owens in a nutshell.
You can't go on. Look at him. You continue going. I can stop this match right now, Dolph. Come on, Ziggler.
Watch this
You're
impact.
a former world
Boom!
champion.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? No. Come on, Kevin, get him up.
It's like Vader. He used to throw those forearms across your face. And Dolph isn't a narcissist. He calls himself a show-off, Byron.
Yeah, but you don't see him yelling at everyone every 2 seconds to remind you how
He
good he
comes
is.
out dancing, Byron. He's
This
not dancing.
one's for you.
He's not dancing now.
Oh, this one's for me. And Dolph Ziggler rolls out of the way as Owens went for the running senton. And that could be the opening that Dolph Ziggler needs. Yeah, but Ziggler may not have a whole lot of time here to get his wits back together. Oh! Uh-oh, shoulder first into the post. Here comes Dolph.
This is just powering through right now through Dolph Ziggler.
And again, digging down deep, somehow a third time.
May not feel 100%, but you know what your target is.
Oh, what a collision. Owens exploding out of the corner.
I think that could be it.
And you can say what you want about Owens, narcissist or not, he is impressive.
He's a prize fighter.
Looked like he was going to go for the pop-up power. Oh! Dolph able to hang on. Owens went over the top rope. And a super kick caught him in the jaw. And now Kevin Owens is down and out. And this buys Ziggler some valuable time to regroup.
Yeah, critical window of opportunity now for Dolph Ziggler to get back on his feet.
And Ziggler going to go out after Owens. This is what this rivalry means. The Famouser. This rivalry has come to that point where Ziggler leaves the ring to deliver the Famouser outside onto the floor to Owens.
Yeah, think about the damage that was done to Dolph in the process, too.
Now the official on a count of 4. Ziggler trying to make it back to his feet. Right back to Owens again. Count of 6 now. Owens shoved back in the ring by Ziggler.
Dolph could have got a count-out victory if he wanted.
He doesn't want a count-out, John. He wants to pin Owens. Cover. Kick out at 2.5.
We talked about it earlier. We know what time of year it is. We know we're on the road to WrestleMania. You get a pinfall victory over Kevin Owens. That's a huge deal if you're Dolph Ziggler.
And the WWE Universe still talking about on social media the fact that Lillian Garcia gave out a Grammy Award a couple of weeks early tonight to the Usos.
Katy Perry's got nothing on her Usos. That's Grammy, not slamming.
Whoa, a super kick! That's cover! Hook of the leg! Oh, kick out by Dolph! So good we had to say it in stereo, Byron. It was Dolph Ziggler who predicted a win via super kick tonight, but it was almost Kevin Owens. With that right there.
He is right on the button.
But what about Dolph Ziggler being able to kick out? It is so hard to put this man away.
Well, we've always talked about the resilience of Dolph Ziggler. Look, it's one of the traits the WWE Universe loves about him. Personally, I think he's like a cockroach. Just won't go away.
There's Kevin Owens going. Kevin Owens going to go up top.
Going to finish Dolph off in dramatic fashion.
Kevin Owens going up to the top rope, but it's Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler meets him, beats him to the punch. Well, maybe not. Headbutt by Owens. But Dolph relentless again, right back on the attack. Oh, not for long. Oh, Dolph does not want to be there, guys. Dolph does not want to be there. This could be disastrous for Ziggler.
Earl Anthony.
Oh, connecting. Ziggler has got to be out.
That's it.
And Owens looking to put the finishing touches on the show-off.
This intensity, you talk about the road to WrestleMania.
Pop-up powerbomb time. Ziggler lands on his feet, and he got him with a zigzag.
My gosh.
Can Dolph capitalize? Cover, inside leg, wraps the arm. Ziggler got it with a zigzag from out of nowhere.
Here's your winner, Dolph Ziggler.
Talk about pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Well, that's what Dolph Ziggler's all about. John, you've called his matches for years now. Dolph Ziggler never gives up. Never says die.
The tenacity of Dolph Ziggler is amazing.
I still can't believe it, guys. I can't believe that somehow Dolph Ziggler, despite all the punishment inflicted upon him, found a way to pull out a win.
Look, congratulations to Dolph, but don't forget, you made Kevin Owens mad.
Well, that is some of the viciousness that Owens delivered to Dolph Ziggler. And he was looking to put Dolph away here with a pop-up power bomb, but watch Ziggler, how he lands on his feet, and then he delivers this zigzag to Kevin Owens. The resilience and the brilliance of Dolph Ziggler.
How Ziggler had the wherewithal to deliver that zigzag. It's just beyond me.
Look, that's one of the dangerousnesses of Dolph Ziggler. When you got a home run shot like Dolph has, you're never out of it.
Well-deserved
victory for Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler picks up the win here tonight, live on Monday Night Raw. Kevin Owens extremely upset with what happened. What did I do wrong?
What the hell my hat do to you?
Anyhow, Kevin Owens upset with what happened tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And as we regroup out here, we do want to remind you that WWE is celebrating Black History Month the entire month of February as we applaud the achievement and successes of the great African-American athletes who paved the way for all of us here in WWE. We begin tonight with a man who has accomplished all in his 20-year career in WWE, including becoming champion.
From humble beginnings in the small town of Silsbee, Texas, it's hard to imagine that Mark Henry emerged from the world's smallest town to become the world's strongest man. Henry burst onto the scene at the 1992 Summer Olympics in Barcelona, where he competed in weightlifting in the super heavyweight division. And just 3 years later, at the Pan American Games, Henry would capture a gold, silver, and bronze medal. Henry's intimidating size and weightlifting prowess earned the attention of WWE, where his trademark blend of athleticism and aggression would catapult him to success.
The world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Henry reached the pinnacle of WWE in 2011, capturing the World Heavyweight Championship at Night of Champions.
Mark Henry is the world champion!
And a year later would be inducted by none other than Arnold Schwarzenegger into the International Sports Hall of Fame.
You are the strongest human being alive. You're just the strongest thing in the world, period.
Now, 2 decades into his WWE career, Mark Henry has established himself not only as a force inside the ring, but outside as well, where he serves as an ambassador for the WWE brand around the world.
You look at me and you say, man, that dude 400 pounds, ain't nobody bullying him. Well, you would be surprised.
Mark is very kind and very understanding. He's very supportive, too. He's just really one of the best human beings I've ever met.
Mark is definitely an upstanding guy, always willing to give advice.
I would describe Mark Henry as a guy who has been dedicated for almost 20 years. I'm very, very proud of him.
The WWE Hall of Fame will one day call Henry's name. But for now, the world's strongest man will be content to continue inducting the superstars of the WWE into his own personal Hall of Fame.
A small town, Silsbee, Texas boy done proud.
And indeed, one of the all-time greats, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And John, I know you'll echo this sentiment. I'm just so proud and honored to be able to call this man a friend.
Boy from East Texas did quite well for himself, Mark Henry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight on Monday Night Raw Live, it is our main event. Will we see the implosion of friends Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose? They team up to take on the New Day. It happens live tonight on Raw. And we want to thank all of you in the WWE Universe for making Monday Night Raw #1 on Monday night. Here comes the boss.
Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
It was an interesting week last week for the woman known as the Boss, Sasha Banks. It all started at the Royal Rumble event when Charlotte successfully defended her Divas Championship over Becky Lynch. Sasha Byron would make an appearance.
Yeah, that celebration was cut short. Sasha came down with initially would go after Charlotte's opponent, Becky Lynch, after the match, and then we thought, well, Charlotte and Sasha Banks would celebrate a little bit.
Yeah, they had to laugh together, but then Sasha went right after the Divas Champion Charlotte. She would use what she calls the bank statement to make Byron what you called a bold statement.
Yeah, bold statement that the Boss is ready to be Divas Champion.
No doubt Sasha Banks is the real deal. Who's she fighting tonight? Gonna take on Becky Lynch here on Monday Night Raw.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Boss is back. And this time, it's on my terms.
No more sitting in the back and watching other divas get my opportunity. No more sitting in the back and watching other divas steal my spotlight. That's why I'm on my own. And nothing and no one is going to stop me from becoming Divas Champion. So listen, Charlotte. Becky may be whining about a rematch, and you may have been beaten by Brie tonight. But neither one of them can hold a candle to me. 'Cause I'm the boss. Legit.
There's Tamina on the right, Naomi on the left. Teammates from Team Bad with Sasha Banks.
Look at baby girl, spreading her wings, stepping out on her own. This is truly a proud, proud moment for us, isn't it? Sure is. Listen, girls, don't take this personally. I mean, Team Bad, we're a family, and I respect you girls. But I came here to be the best. I came here to be divas.
Hey, you feel the same way.
Exactly, Sasha. Which is why we're out here. We came to assure you that there are no hard feelings between us. Tamina and I are veterans. We knew this moment would come, and we understand that partnerships don't last forever. And at some point, we all have to make our own mark and create our own legacy. We came out here to congratulate you ourselves. Yeah, unlike Paige, Charlotte, and Becky, we're not gonna let this thing here manifest itself into some crazy Twitter war and end up like Wiz Khalifa and Kanye, okay? I mean, what I'm trying to say here, Sasha, is that we can be competitors and still be sisters. So that's why you came out here? To give me your blessing? Huh? I mean, you guys do know I have a match with Becky next. You're gonna support me? You guys have my back? I mean, of course. Why wouldn't we? I mean, unless you think you got this on your own. No, I didn't say that. But now that we're going our own way, I still want the three of us to have unity. You're still my girls, right? Yeah.
Sort of refreshing to see.
Yeah. Unity back.
Don't ever do that again, Carl. Becky Lynch, we're going to make a mark as well here in WWE. I wonder what Becky thought about Sasha's comments there, saying that she can't hold a handle to Sasha Banks. Rematch from last week before it was messed up by the Divas Champion Charlotte. It's Sasha and Becky, one-on-one, live next on Raw. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. It is Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks, one-on-one in this matchup. These two ladies, along with Charlotte, back in July, came to WWE as part of what was called the Divas Revolution by Stephanie McMahon. You see at ringside the other members of Team Bad, joined with Sasha, Naomi, and Tamina.
Let's go, on your feet. You're better than me. The ropes.
I'm kind of surprised that Team Bad took the news so well with Sasha Banks now deciding to go about things on her own.
Well, they probably saw how things have been imploded.
They're professionals, Byron. What's the matter with you? I didn't say they weren't professionals. I'm just surprised.
PCB a few months ago. Don't want that to happen to them. It's Becky Lynch, nice takedown of Sasha Banks. Becky's still steaming from the attack by Sasha 8 nights ago at the Royal Rumble event. These two met last Monday night before Charlotte got involved. Hooks the leg, shoulders down, and Becky kicks out.
Charlotte also,
Becky
attacks Becky. Getting to Sasha. Becky Lynch has sort of been collateral damage here in this tremendous move. Growing rivalry between them.
Move by Becky Lynch.
Charlotte and Sasha, look at this, wow.
Sasha hanging on, and unique cover here on Becky Lynch, who kicks out at 2.
I think if you're Becky Lynch, nice deep arm drag here. If you're Becky Lynch, you know Sasha's coming out here talking about how she should be the next Divas champion, but you don't want to be forgotten in the conversation if you're Becky. You want to come out here and be able to make a statement, be able to remind the world that you're just as good.
I don't think you're going to forget Becky Lynch. She's been so impressive since her debut here in WWE.
She put up an incredible effort against Charlotte. I think there's no doubt that Becky Lynch will be champion one day.
I think Sasha the same thing. I think both these young ladies will be Divas champion at one point. What a right by Sasha.
Oh.
And a right to the midsection of Becky Lynch. And Byron, this is where the boss is dangerous.
You just see it in the way she talks, the way she walks. I mean, Sasha Banks truly believes she is destined to be a champion, like you said.
Come on, out of the corner.
It's all in the names, what the boss stands for, built on self-success.
Cocky attitude of Sasha. Becky Lynch, though, we know her story, built on hard work.
You're always being told you weren't good enough, you weren't relevant enough. Becky Lynch's country's got a big weekend started this weekend with the Six Nations.
Becky, of course, from Ireland. Self-proclaimed Irish last kicker. Becky. Oh, and Sasha caught her. Hang her up on the top rope. And Becky in trouble as she's kicked off the apron by Sasha. Right to the midsection. And now you got to worry about Tamina and Naomi of Team Bad.
Hey, come on. Hey, let it go. Let's go.
I don't need you guys. I didn't ask to be out here.
Sasha, let's go. Win the race.
I got this.
Come on, Becky.
I got this.
Well, Sasha couldn't have been any clearer than that. Oh, look out, Tamina and Naomi. I guess they felt like they were disrespected, and now.
Yeah, so much for taking the news well.
The beatdown begins, the trash talking begins. Hey, and here comes Becky. Oh, Becky's going after Naomi.
She's helping Sasha? I guess she is.
And now Naomi turning her attention to Becky as the beatdown continues on Sasha. And Becky and Sasha go right after Naomi and Tamina.
How about this?
Well, strange alliances will form in the face of danger. I don't think anyone saw Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks working together at the end of this one tonight.
Becky Lynch and Sasha on the same page, and in the meanwhile, Team Bad implodes.
We talk about strange alliances. The one formed here tonight between Sasha and Becky Lynch. We have an alliance that John believes is going to implode later on tonight, Byron.
Now we're going to find out if Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose can remain on the same page, because tonight in our main event, they take on the New Day.
It's our main event here tonight live on Monday Night Raw. Can Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose stay focused and team together as they head toward that main event in 3 weeks at Fastlane with an opportunity at a WrestleMania main event for the WWE World title? Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we kick off our celebration of Black History Month here in WWE, immediately following Raw, only on the WWE Network, it is the latest installment of Legends with JBL and John's very special guest tonight, the great Ron Simmons.
Yeah, what an honor it is to have my best friend on the Legends with JBL. August 2nd, 1992. Ron broke a barrier that not only set the standard for Booker T, for Mark Henry, for The Rock, but a standard for all future champions. My conversation with the College Hall of Famer, the WWE Hall of Famer, Ron Simmons. Here's a sneak peek.
Tonight, immediately following Raw, in honor of Black History Month, WWE Network's hard-hitting interview series returns, featuring WWE Hall of Famer Ron Simmons.
You become the first black heavyweight champion.
I had no idea that this was going to be a history-making night.
Old friends, new stories.
Any hurdle that life can throw at you to set you back, I've been there. He said, well, I'll be right back. He took a right. I never saw him again for 20 years.
I don't mean to bring up bad stuff.
No,
it's just,
listen, no, man, I want this to be told. I love to get this out there.
Legends with JBL, with special guest Ron Simmons. Tonight, immediately following Raw, only on WWE Network. Go to WWENetwork.com now to start your free month. Tonight's Finisher Flashback is powered by Truth. Be the generation that ends smoking.
Chris Jericho against the debuting AJ Styles. Oh! Jericho's down.
Oh, hold on.
And Styles looking for the Styles Clash. Jericho counters, shoulders down, hooks the leg. Styles reverses it, shoulders down.
He got it.
AJ Styles wins his Raw debut over Jericho. To use Chris Jericho's words from earlier tonight, welcome to the big leagues, AJ Styles.
Please welcome my guest, Chris Jericho. Chris, one of the biggest stories coming out of last Monday night was AJ Styles' victory in his first ever match on Raw over you.
Renee, let me interrupt you by quoting the late Glenn Fry, who said, "Everyone's talking about the new kid in town." And it's true. Everyone's talking about the phenomenal AJ Styles. Everyone, that is, except for me, except for Y2J. Because I'm not talking about him, I'm thinking about him. I've been thinking about him every day since our match last week on Raw. And what a match it was. AJ versus Y2J, a match for the ages. If you haven't seen it, you got to go check it out. Everything about it was tremendous, except for the outcome, which for me was not what I expected, not what I wanted. But as we always say, anything can happen in the WWE, and it did last Monday night. But what it proved to me is that AJ Styles is here for the long haul. AJ Styles is the real deal. He proved it again tonight when he beat the living hell out of Miz on Miz TV. He proved that he's a pit bull, just like he says. He's tenacious. He's a fighter. And I like that, because I'm a fighter too. So I'm going to be paying very close attention to see what transpires between AJ and The Miz this Thursday on SmackDown. I'm very, very curious as to what's going to happen. I'm taking it very seriously, Renee, and I can't wait to see it.
Gold dust. Text me, calling me. Hey! I promise you, I won't even ask. Look, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. All I want to know is, will you be my tag team partner? Think of it. Golden Truth. It's up there. It's hot, right? Dog, I'm flattered. Bro, I appreciate it. But I don't want to tag with you, man. But why? You're a weirdo. Dog, you got doo-doo on your foot. Weirdo? That's you. Well, who was your last tag team partner? What it got to do with it? It's got everything to do with it. And yes, I'm going there, wasn't it? Little Jimmy Pooh. And wasn't little Jimmy you? Imaginary? Listen! You gonna cut me in my pinky toe? You gonna cut me to the white meat? White meat? What? White meat? What is that? It's a pretty damn deep cut. Wait! Did I say imaginary? I meant interplanetary, like my weirdo brother. Ah! What's up, Truth? Oh, booty hell! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous two-time champs and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
Booty ham? Booty ham! Roll, booty, roll!
Introducing first, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, The New Day!
As Xavier Woods entertains the masses, the Tag Team Champions get set for our main event here tonight live on Raw. The New Day against Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, and it happens live next.
NXT's rising star
Apollo Crews, you are ridiculous!
wants to prove himself against the best.
Finn Balor's been wowing crowds all over the planet. What I am asking for is a match with Finn Balor.
Apollo is gonna get what he asked for. Pride is on the line as Finn Balor takes on Apollo Crews in a non-title match. NXT, this Wednesday, 8, 7 Central only on WWE Network. Go to WWENetwork.com now to start your free month.
Thursday Night SmackDown has a brand new home, and it's right here on the USA Network. And it's coming Thursday night. Roman Reigns 2.5 weeks away from his big triple threat match in Fastlane, is going to go one-on-one with the Bulgarian Brute Rusev. It takes place Thursday night.
And that's going to be a brawl. And earlier on tonight, we saw the A-lister try to embarrass the Phenomenal One on Miz TV. Well, this Thursday night, AJ Styles will have his chance to extract some revenge as he goes one-on-one with The Miz. That's this Thursday night.
And we are set for our main event here on Monday Night Raw. We are joined by the advocate to Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman here at ringside. Plenty to talk about with Mr. Heyman as this main event rolls along. But in the ring right now, the tag team champions, The New Day.
We are sick and tired of hearing about this thing that everyone's talking about. Don't you all realize that Bootygate is putting so much stress on Francesca too that she can't even sleep at night? She can't even sleep. And no, we are not talking about the booty remarks that Amber Rose made about Kanye West in the boudoir.
No, we're not talking about that. That's not what we're talking about.
We are talking about the remarks made by the people's booty.
You know what we're talking about?
The inappropriate one himself, The Rock. His comments were much better suited for Jerry Springer's Too Hot for TV. Only on the WWE Network.
Wow, that's a good plug.
Thank you.
Last week, we shamed The Rock. And this week, we gonna shame him again. That's right. Reshame him.
Shame.
Reshame him.
Shame.
Reshame him. Shame.
You see, Rock, you have a problem with foul language. This is not one of your shake joints. This is family programming. Family. Yes. For once, would you think about the children? Rocky, would you think about the babies?
About the babies. You know that New Day love the kids. For example, look at this kid right here. Look at this kid. Look at him.
Look at those moves.
See him? There he is. There he is.
Look at them hips.
Those hips don't lie.
Look at those hips.
That's right. New Day love the kids. Now, understand one thing. We will still fight you, okay?
Better behave.
But when
Better
we fight
behave.
you, we fight you out of love.
Yes. So understand that if New Day stands for anything, it is for fair and equal treatment for trombones and children around the world.
Around the globe.
But you see, tonight is about revenge. Tonight, we are going to beat up The Rock's cousin.
And The Rock's cousin's friend.
Ambrose Reigns.
Ambrains.
Hey, hey. That's what they call him on Tumblr and on all those fan fiction sites. What?
What's fan fiction?
Brother. Hey! We do not want to go down that rabbit hole. Well, regardless, tonight, we're going to take that tank top, jean wearing Dean Ambrose and that wet dog looking, bulletproof vest wearing, no championship title having Roman Reigns, and we will lay them to rest. But do you know why? Because New Day Rock. New.
Your opponent, introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Former WWE World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns making his way to the ring for our main event tag team match tonight live on Monday Night Raw. Speaking of Raw, we head to Seattle, Washington, live next Monday for Raw.
It was just 8 days ago that Roman Reigns lost that championship in the Royal Rumble, having become the first champion to ever defend his championship in said Rumble.
And in 3 weeks, Roman Reigns hopes to get back on the road to the championship and on the road to WrestleMania. It is a Fastlane, a triple threat match where the winner faces Triple H for the WWE World title in the main event at WrestleMania. It is Roman Reigns, his brother-in-arms, Dean Ambrose, and the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
You could say this is where the momentum starts for Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose.
Mr. Heyman, you said earlier tonight that Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns would, quote, be imprisoned in Suplex City, courtesy of your client, Brock Lesnar. Is that a question? Just making a statement reiterating what happened in Monday Night Raw kicked off tonight. Talk about more about that in just a moment. As we're here to tell you that WWE Fastlane is presented by Tap Out. Coming in April. Reigns Ambrose against the New Day. Tag team action here tonight. So you're extremely confident that your client Brock Lesnar is going to get the job done in 3 weeks in Fastlane, despite the fact that his triple threat rules, meaning the first man to gain pinfall, are sufficient heads to WrestleMania.
I'm not underselling the abilities of Roman Reigns, nor Dean Ambrose, nor Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose together. I just understand that I have the beast, Brock Lesnar.
How about earlier tonight, the comments of the WWE World Heavyweight Champion and our COO Triple H, when he went up to your client Brock Lesnar and he asked Brock if things were getting soft in Suplex City, pointing out the fact that Ambrose walked down to the ring tonight, got in Lesnar's face, and nothing happened.
Do you think Brock Lesnar is going to take Dean Ambrose's bait? Dean Ambrose is not that insane. He's crazy like a fox. Oh, good point, Mr. Heyman. Thank you, Mr. Cole.
Reigns and Kofi Kingston starting things off in this tag team matchup. Again, the winner at Fastlane will meet Triple H for the WWE World title at WrestleMania. It was last year's WrestleMania, Reigns versus Lesnar, which turned into a triple threat match when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank. And Rollins would end up winning the championship on that night, something I'm sure that your client has not forgotten.
No, he hasn't forgotten it, but there's no way to exact revenge on Seth Rollins right now, is there?
No, not at all.
Another great point, Mr. Heyman. Thank you, Mr. Cole.
Glad to see you haven't changed. As Kofi Kingston side headlock on Roman Reigns.
In WrestleMania last year was when Roman Reigns became a citizen of Suplex City.
An excellent point, Mr. Layfield. Thank you, Mr. Heyman. You're welcome, sir.
To that point, though, Roman Reigns actually survived Suplex City at WrestleMania.
Look at Kofi Kingston, elbows to the side of the face of Reigns. Reigns with a right hand, knocks Kofi down.
But frankly, Roman actually brought it to Brock Lesnar, Mr. Heyman. Come on, go.
And?
Is that a point for me?
No.
Okay.
Tag, here comes Ambrose, current Intercontinental Champion in the Lunatic Fringe. And come on, you guys got to admit that it took a lot of guts on Ambrose's part to walk down to the ring tonight and go face-to-face with the Beast.
Right, and I think that Dean Ambrose had a plan, which is why Brock Lesnar did not take the bait. I'll say it for you. Another excellent point, Mr. Heyman. Thank you, Mr. Cole.
Clothesline by Ambrose.
Mr. Heyman, with all due respect, I don't think Ambrose has any idea what he's doing. I think he just does stuff. I think he comes out here and he may be crazy like a fox. He may have an innate ability to survive, but I'm not sure he even thinks things through. How else do you explain he gets up in the face of Brock Lesnar?
Well, that makes Ambrose go. Dangerous.
Ambrose with the chops to Kofi Kingston.
Ambrose may need that attitude to somehow attempt to survive against Brock.
You guys did watch the Last Man Standing match 8 nights ago that Ambrose went through with Kevin Owens. That should be a little look into the mind of Ambrose and what he's capable of. Kick out.
Yes, I watched it. I'm sitting here by you.
But with all due respect to Kevin Owens is not Brock Lesnar.
You talk about Dean Ambrose coming out here tonight, perhaps not knowing what he was doing. Did you know what you were doing? Oh, man, Reigns right to Kofi. Did you know what you were doing, Mr. Heyman, when you called Triple H, the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, a, quote, billion-dollar trophy husband?
Maybe I'm setting the bait. Ever think about that?
And look at Roman Reigns and New Day perhaps saving Kofi Kingston. Reigns and Ambrose have been in control. Our main event continues live. And we're back live on Monday Night Raw. This is our main event, the New Day in control of Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. We're joined at ringside by the advocate for Brock Lesnar, the man who meets Reigns and Ambrose in a triple threat match in 3 weeks at Fastlane. And we're going to show you what happened during the commercial break in this main event tag team match. There's a cheap shot by Woods.
Numbers game at work. Watch this. I got you with battling ram. Big E trying to drive Roman Reigns through that barricade.
One of the things that makes me nervous is the fact that Paul Heyman's sitting with us here at ringside, meaning that his client, the Beast Brock Lesnar, is probably roaming around somewhere here.
No, I will confirm the fact that Brock Lesnar is here.
And here's Big E in off the tag.
Close.
Is he ever that far?
That's comforting.
Again, Reigns and Ambrose and Lesnar at Fastlane. The winner will meet Triple H for the WWE World title at WrestleMania. You know, one of the themes we talked about throughout the night when we found out this match was made by Stephanie McMahon. As a 300-pounder, Big E measures Roman Reigns. Big E bounces off the apron. And JBL has been speculating throughout the night that the friends Reigns and Ambrose are going to implode at some point on the road to Fastlane. He thought it may be tonight as we take another look at Big E as Roman just gets out of the way.
Right there on the edge of the ring, but to that point, Michael, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose have been on the same page throughout this match.
Ambrose.
Let him face looks a little adversity and watch him implode. Add something like the Beast Incarnate to it and watch him implode.
And Ambrose knocks down Big E, the lunatic fringe.
Self-professed Iron Man.
The man who walked out to the ring looked Brock Lesnar in the eyes tonight. Said he wasn't afraid of Lesnar. As he dumps Kofi Kingston out of the ring. And now drives Kingston into the barricade.
Mr. Heyman, does a person have to be afraid of Brock Lesnar to get beat up?
No. Brock Lesnar can destroy anyone in his path. For no reason whatsoever, I might add.
And Big E over the top rope. And here comes Ambrose. Hey, Big E!
Watch out!
Welcome to the Ambrose Asylum! Ambrose is out there.
There is something to be said for a man like Ambrose who just doesn't care.
And now Xavier Woods. The official was over on the other side of the ring dealing with Kofi Kingston, and Woods took advantage, and he took out Ambrose. And again, that is classic New Day. One of the reasons they're the tag team champions, legal tag made. Kofi now the legal man. And there's just another look at Xavier Woods. And now Kofi Kingston running across the apron.
Now the New Day can just tee away on Dean Ambrose.
How are you enjoying this? This is great, right? Front row seat, you're welcome.
Very interesting.
Cover and a kick out.
Time to wrap him up. Time for the stampede. Time for the stampede.
And now, wherever he is, Mr. Heyman, I would assume Brock is happy with the punishment being inflicted on Dean Ambrose at the moment.
I don't think Brock Lesnar is concerned with the punishment being inflicted on Dean Ambrose. Are you suggesting that Brock Lesnar is incapable of beating Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns when they're at 100%?
I'm just saying, I don't think he'd be unhappy.
Don't just say things when it comes to Brock Lesnar.
All right.
Choose your words.
Take it from me, Byron. You want to choose your words carefully around Brock. You don't have to tell me twice. That'd be wise, Byron. Oh! Byron, you just... Probably be best, Byron, if you were just quiet for WrestleMania.
And now Kofi. Kick right to the chest of Ambrose. And now Kingston rolls Ambrose into the cover, hooks the leg, kick out at 2 and near fall for New Day.
It's gotta be the shoes. I got to...
Incoming right in your face. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event live on Monday Night Raw. We are in as, well, New Day calls it, Bootingham, Alabama. Birmingham, that is. It's Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose against the New Day tag team action. Our guest at ringside, the advocate for the man who faces Reigns and Ambrose at Fastlane. That's Brock Lesnar and his advocate here, Paul Heyman.
The Beast, not the man. The Beast who faces Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose at Fastlane.
Beating Ambrose is taking him.
Covered by Big E. Is it enough to put Ambrose away? Kick out at 2.
Thank you for the distinction, Mr. Heyman. You're welcome, Mr. Cole.
And again, at Fastlane, the winner will move on to WrestleMania to meet Triple H for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Abdominal stretch by Big E to the lunatic fringe.
Goodness. A rhythmic abdominal stretch.
Well, that is a unique way of getting out of it.
Hey, whatever you got to do. You're Dean Ambrose. You're okay with a man biting someone's nose.
Cover by Big E. Kick out. Imagine what Ambrose...
Luis Suarez? Hey, that works.
Remember, just imagine what Ambrose is going to do at Fastlane.
Imagine what he's going to have to do at Fastlane to survive against Brock Lesnar.
Good point, Mr. Heyman.
Thank you, Mr. Cole.
And here's Kofi. Knee right to the midsection again. It has been all New Day.
The GOAT, greatest of all time. Thank you.
Kofi gonna fly from the top rope and Ambrose right to the midsection. He creates some space. Tag to Big E. Can Ambrose make it to Reigns? And Big E not gonna allow it to happen. Oh, and a big suplex.
Ambrose got to make the tag now. He's got to tag in Roman Reigns.
Tag to Kofi. Tag to Reigns. And there comes Roman. Reigns fired up. Down goes Kingston. Slam. Take a good look, Mr. Heyman. He's going to be in the ring with the Beast in 3 weeks.
lock and load.
Xavier Woods running interference. Big E ran into a right hand. And now Kofi caught Roman. Kingston makes the tag to Big E.
Much needed tag.
Yeah. Oh, Samoa Joe. Ambrose watching this match.
I'm not sure if it's the smartest thing for Ambrose or Roman. He needs to make that tag.
Tag. Here's the Intercontinental Champion. Dean Ambrose. Elbow to Big E. Takes it down. Cover for the win. Breaking things up is Kingston.
Oh, come on, again?
It's the numbers game.
Oh,
no! Xavier! That's the crazy game. And now Kingston! We caught deep. Incoming! Uh-oh, Big E now!
Watch out!
Roman right on the announce table. And a big clothesline from Big E to Ambrose, and the New Day is rolling now.
Ambrose is in trouble here.
Big trouble. New Day with a double team. Superman punch. Right on the button. Dirty Deeds. Cover. Ambrose and Reigns pick up the win.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
Hey, John, they got along well tonight. So far. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here comes the beast. Brock Lesnar. And Hale's coming with him. And now the New Day attacking Reigns and Ambrose from behind. Reigns and Ambrose won the match, and now New Day attacking these two men.
And Reigns and Ambrose were set for Brock Lesnar, and New Day just changed those plans.
And Brock's laughing outside the ring. Ambrose with a big clothesline. Remember what Lesnar said earlier tonight, there's still going to be some fussing. Oh, look at Lesnar. Lesnar in the ring. Lesnar in the ring with Ambrose. F5 to Dean Ambrose. And F5 from Lesnar to Ambrose.
That's how quick Brock Lesnar can become a WWE World Heavyweight Champion, #1 contender.
Dean Ambrose learned the 11th commandment tonight. Thou shalt not intentionally provoke Brock Lesnar. Could this man, Brock Lesnar, be heading to WrestleMania to face Triple H for the WWE World title? The Beast rules Raw.